The microscope. A simple magnifier or microscope is a converging lens of small focal length, figure 930. In order to use such a lens as a microscope, the lens is held near the object one focal length away or less, and the eye is positioned close to the lens on the other side. So this distance, this object distance, is one focal length or less than that. So the viewer has to view from the other side very close to the lens. The idea is to get an erect, magnified and virtual image of the object at a distance so that it can be viewed comfortably, that is at 25 centimeter or more. If the object is at a distance f, the image is at infinity. That means if you place the object exactly at the focal point, this image will be seen only at infinity. However, if the object is at a distance slightly less than the focal length of the lens, the image is virtual and closer than infinity. So that's why we have to make the object slightly less than the focal distance point. Although the closest comfortable distance for viewing the image is when it has the near point, that is distance d is 25 centimeters. So this distance is equal to 25 centimeter approximately. Then the viewing will be very comfortable to the human eye. It causes some strain on the eye. Therefore, the image formed at infinity is often considered most suitable for viewing by the relaxed eye. We show both cases. The first in figure 930A and the second in figure 930B and C. The linear magnification M for the image can be formed at the near point D by a simple microscope can be obtained by using the relation. So we have M is equal to V by U. You keep this V as it is. So you will be having 1 by U. But 1 by U is what? 1 by V in minus 1 by F. So keep V as it is. So you will be having 1 by U. 1 by U is nothing but 1 by V minus 1 by F. Bring this V inside. V gets cancelled and you will get 1 minus V by F. Now, according to our sign convention, V is negative because we measure from this point towards this point. So against the rays, incoming rays. So it is negative and is equal in magnitude to D. Thus the magnification is, say M is equal to, this minus is replaced by plus and V is equal to D. Therefore this V is replaced by D. So the magnification is equal to 1 plus D by F. Suppose if we want, so now since D is about 25 centimeter, to have a magnification of 6. So now we want magnification of 6. This is already 1. Therefore this value has to be 5. D is 25. So what should be the value of F? F should be placed at 5 centimeter. So 25 by 5 will give you 5. 5 plus 1, 6. That is the magnification factor of 6. Okay. Next, we are going to deal with the next diagram. So in this diagram, this is H, this is D, and we have theta naught. So here if you apply tan theta naught is nothing but opposite side by adjacent side H by D. So that's what is written here. Tan theta naught is equal to H by D. But this can be approximately written, as theta naught, because if theta naught is very very small, then tan theta naught is equal to theta naught. This is one big equation we have to remember. Okay, next. We now find the angle subtended at the eye by the image when the object is at U. From the relations already we have the relation for M, which is V by U, or we can use H dash by H. We have the angle subtended by the image, which is tan theta I, which is nothing but H dash, height of the image, divided by the distance, which is minus V, because according to our sign convention it is minus V. Now if you carefully look here, H dash is equal to, bring this H this side, V by U into H. So that's what is written here. For H dash we are writing H into V by U. This minus V is written as it is. So V gets cancelled and you will be having H by minus U, which is nothing but theta. So this H by minus U is nothing but our theta. The angle subtended by the object when it is at U is equal to minus F. So the U, we place the object at F. So this U value will become F. The direction is negative, so minus F. So minus into minus will become plus F. Therefore, theta I is equal to H by F. Now, as it clear from 929C, the angular magnification is therefore M is equal to theta I by theta naught. Theta I is H by F and theta naught we have already. Theta naught is H by D. So you substitute that value H by D. This H gets cancelled and finally we have M is equal to D by F. So if you compare this equation and the previous one, this is 1 less than the magnification when the image is at the near point. Because here magnification is D by F, whereas here magnification is 1 plus D by F. So the last equation was one short of this equation. Okay. But the viewing is more comfortable and the difference in magnification is usually small. So what's the advantage of this equation is the viewing is very comfortable. In subsequent discussions of optical instruments, microscopes and telescopes, we shall assume the image to be at infinity. So this is the final answer about the simple microscope, and we have considered two cases. First we derived for M, which is 1 plus D by F, and then we derived for the next case where the object is placed exactly at the focal point so that the image formed is at infinity. And we have calculated the magnification factor. Suppose if we want is 6, F is 5 centimeter and D is going to be 25, so you will be getting the magnification factor as 6. So these are the few things we have to know about the basic simple microscope. Thanks for watching this video. Nandri.